Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout I have a wholesale business in New York. Today I'd like to discuss with you the New York wholesale trade shows that take place in the city. You do have some that take place in upstate New York and in other locations, but I would say Manhattan is the primary location for the high-end wholesale trade shows. Most of them happen at the Jacob Javits Convention Center. For instance, you have shows such as the show put on by ASD. They have a really nice show. They have a show in Las Vegas. They have a show that takes place in New York. The one at the Las Vegas Convention Center takes place during the summer. That's a very popular show. And they also have a show in New York. You also have shows that are geared towards jewelry. For example, the JAA New York, which is the premier trade event for high-end jewelry. You have the New York Now, which draws over 35,000 attendees. There's some really good opportunities. You have the wholesale trade gift shows. If you want to find a listing of all the different trade shows that happen, you could go to wholesalecentral.com. You can also go to the ASD website, sign up, give them your information. They'll contact you when a show takes place. When you go to these wholesale trade shows, I would suggest that you introduce yourself to as many vendors as possible, collect their contact information, and you can follow up with them during the week. You can visit their warehouses, you can look at their websites, and you can make a purchase after. Now, the vendors at the show are going to want you to buy stuff right then. I would only suggest that you place an order with them if they have a deal which they don't offer at their warehouse. So, for example, if they have a deal which is an exclusive item which they don't have more of, then I would consider buying it. If you also feel that that you want to make a purchase right then, so you could point out in person with the exact items you want to buy, that could be a valid reason for making a purchase. But if they have a website, you should be able to make the selection online as well, or you could call them up later on. Now, another good reason why you're going to want to buy merchandise at a trade show right then is, for example, if a wholesaler traveled from New Jersey to set up at the Jacob Javits Convention Center. Now you meet the wholesaler. The wholesaler brought, for instance, 1,000 dresses to the wholesale show. If the wholesaler doesn't sell those dresses, he or she's going to have to pack them up and transport them back to New Jersey. If you make them an offer to take all the dresses that they have at that show, you're going to save them the cost of bringing those dresses back to their warehouse, and you're going to help them actually make money, which is why they came to that show. It does cost them a lot to rent the booth, to transport their goods, and to pay the employees that they had to bring with them to display their merchandise at the booth, and the actual booth also costs them money. So if you make them an offer at the end of the show to buy any merchandise which remains unsold, then they're going to have a very good incentive to sell that to you, and they might give you a really good below wholesale closeout price. Alright, I hope this video helped you. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. You're definitely welcome to visit my warehouse in New York. Have a great day.